Just a quick update on a bottle I just found in that spot close to my house. I decided to go out there and poke around a little bit, and I found this oldie out there. It's getting harder to find bottles in that spot, but I did manage to find this one. And it's an old one. It's got bubbles everywhere. It's got no mark on it to work with. If it is, it's very faded right there. You can barely see it. And yes, I'm freehanding this video, so I apologize for the jittery camera if it happens. Has bubbles around the neck and the shoulder areas. And there's the seam. It goes up. I'm doing this with one hand. It's kind of tricky. The seam does go up to the neck and fade out. So it indicates early 1900s, maybe late 1800s. Really, this is not much else to work with besides the seam. Apologize for all the issues. But just figured I'd just do a little quick update on this find. Another cool one, I would say. Tragically, not too much to work with besides, again, the seam. And can't make out what's on the bottom if there is anything there. It's not embossed very well. Or there might be a little bit of damage on this part right here. So, yeah, just laying there on the surface. So I got home with it, rinsed it out, and here it is. Just another old bottle. Cork top. If I can get the focus, there it is. I don't think this is a glass stopper. There's the seam that crosses the shoulders again. Very cool. Look at all the bubbles in the mold. Glass molding. Definitely an older bottle. If those indicator marks say anything. So that nice bubble there. Of course, to find this bottle, my ankles have got shredded by mosquitoes, and it's quite irritating. I know. TMI. Was it worth it for this bottle? Yeah, I guess so. So here it is. I was hoping to find a few more quick finds, but this just happened to be it. Definitely an old bottle, as I keep repeating. And this time I'm sitting at my computer desk. You can see all my cluttery mess of petrified shells and fossils and other miscellaneous things. This here, I know, completely random, but this is the arrowhead I found out here. I found this off a trail out here across Rock Creek. Nicely preserved, though I will confess I dropped something on my desk when I was moving things around, and I think I chipped off this corner here. Yeah, I can see it's a cleaner, looks a little cleaner there. So other than that, besides my mistake of chipping that corner, it was really nicely preserved. And yeah, I hadn't even cleaned it off yet. I just found it a few years ago and just cleaned it all, brushed the clay off with my fingers, and there's still clay on it. I have not put it under water yet. So there's that cool arrowhead. I know, random, now that I'm at my desk and it was kind of there. I've been kind of wanting to show that anyways. There's a piece of the Devil's Tower. Got little pieces of it everywhere. Parts of the Badland up here. Petrified fossils. Seashells. Walk around on trails and finding these up in hills. There's a turtle down there. Piece of the Badland just fell. And this is a shell my dad found in the Cheyenne Mountains in Colorado. I think he said about 6,000 feet above sea level. So what's that doing up in the mountains? What's this shell doing up in the mountains? Anyway, enough distraction. Look, there's the black rock. Magnetic black rock. Anyways, this is getting drug out, and this is really just for this bottle. I ain't trying to do a show and tell of my cluttered desk. But, well, look at my lunch break video. Sorry. Just having a little fun now. Guess there's not too much more to show with this. Besides, it's just a cool old bottle. I just found, spur of the moment, just decided to go up there for a few minutes. And here it is. Now it's going to be added to the collection. So there is that. And I'm going to end that there. Well, I'll drop my phone. Anywho's.